Hi, everyone. I'm Heather. I'm Floreo's Director of Customer Success. And joining me, as always, for our Fireside Chats is Marcia, our Director of Therapy Content. And we are going to talk about two of Floreo's latest lessons. So while I pull them up, Marcia, why don't you tell us about the first of those lessons, Chit Chat with
Yes.
Ayanna?
Yes. So excited to share Chit Chat with Ayanna with all of you. This is the third and final lesson for our Chit Chat series. So you may have noticed that we're really trying to create more series of lessons. Chit Chat with Myra was kind of the least challenging of this set. Myra's by herself in the hallway. There's little distractions around. And we tried to keep the conversations concise and simple and easy to follow. With Ale, there's some more people in the background, some more distractions going on. And we changed the language slightly in his dialogue, so it's a little bit more complex, but still relatively easy to understand. With Chit Chat with Ayanna, this is our most challenging of the chit chat lessons. And here you'll see that we're in the park. We're no longer in the school. We've moved our conversations elsewhere. And here the learner approaches Ayanna. So in most of our small talk and chit chat lessons, the character will approach the learner and start the conversation. And here we've now given the learner the opportunity to scan the environment, find Ayanna, approach her, and initiate the greeting. And once the learner initiates the greeting, that's where the conversation begins. We also added a whole bunch of new topics for the learner to talk about with Ayanna. And we really try to think about topics that have more depth to them. So one of the topics you're seeing right now, play on the screen, is called travel dreams. And so Ayanna is talking about all the different places she wants to travel and where do you want to travel and have you been on vacation lately? Another topic that I'm really excited to introduce is a conversation about her wheelchair makeover. And I think this one's really, really special because it's the first time that we've talked about disability within a lesson at Floreo. Ayanna is our first disabled character that is featured prominently in our lessons, and we really wanted her to talk about things that a person in a wheelchair may want to talk about, like decorating their wheelchair. So she talks about these two events that are coming up that she wants to decorate her wheelchair for. And so the learner can have a conversation with her about that. In addition to having these topics that are a little bit more in depth, her dialogue is more in depth as well. So she has longer sentences. She'll sometimes say two sentences in one conversational exchange. So the learner has to really be paying attention and following along with what she's saying. And then lastly, the thing that makes this lesson different is that the learner says goodbye to our characters. So typically, when the scene ends, the character will say goodbye, but we don't have the learner necessarily respond to them. And here we have the learner respond and we're collecting data right there. Did they do it independently? Did you give them a prompt or did they not respond at all? So these are all some new features that we recently added into this lesson to level up the complexity and challenge for our learners.
I love these new lessons. The new characters have so much more depth than some of the older characters, and it really feels like you get to know them. Though I have to say, Alejandra is still my favorite character. Ayanna is coming in hot. She is my second favorite, and I just love her personality.
Yeah, she's got a lot of good personality. I'm excited for people to check this out. So please give it a play and let us know what you think.
And now on to the second lesson that we released recently, Peaceful Painting. Can you tell us a little bit about this one, Marcia?
Yes, so excited to release this all to you as part of our emotional regulation category. Peaceful painting. So you might be familiar with painting with friends, which really focuses on inviting peers to join an activity that you're doing and sharing materials with them. But we loved the idea of just painting in general. It's so fun. It is relaxing. It is therapeutic. You might be someone who practices art therapy yourself. So we wanted to kind of incorporate some of these other therapeutic, calming exercises and strategies into this lesson. So the learner has the opportunity to listen to a song while they paint. And what's really special about the music that's in this lesson is that most of it was created by children of Florians. So we have our VP General Counsel, Denise Garcia. Her daughter supplied some instrumental music for us. Our VP of Operations, Crystal Levy, her daughter played a beautiful piano song to give to us as well. And then we have some additional Florians who created music for this lesson. So it's really cool. You get to listen to all different types of music, whichever one you want, while you're painting one of your canvases. And the cool part is that even when you finish, you'll still see that really awesome animation that appears in Painting with Friends, but the music will continue. So you can just sit, relax, enjoy, watch this really fun animation, and enjoy the music playing in the background. Really excited for this one. We will be, in the coming months, adding more canvases to paint. So you'll have other cool animals and things to look at and paint while you listen to music. And we'll maybe add more music in the coming months as well. We'll see. But really excited to release this all. Really fun lesson, a really relaxing lesson. We do also ask at the end of the lesson, we ask the learner how they're feeling. So once you finish painting your painting, the coach will get a prompt to ask the learner how they're feeling, and the options include, I'm feeling really happy, I'm feeling proud, I'm feeling tired maybe, maybe they're feeling frustrated, but we wanted to kind of capture how they're feeling, especially post-lesson. So that is a piece of data that we are collecting from this peaceful painting lesson. So yeah, check it out. Let us know what you think. Let us know if there's music you want to hear while you're playing, or if there's canvases you want to paint.